Everybody, we decided we're gonna play a little poker tonight. I already lost once, freaking, but I do better when I'm live. So you guys are gonna help me play a little poker here. No music tonight because I don't have music available to play legally on all channels. So, but y'all can watch me. I went out. I haven't slept in a while, so I went out to the grocery store and bought like $20 worth of stuff, junk food. It's a cheat day. No, it's not for you. Oh, wait, I did buy something for him. Hold on, I forgot. I did buy Donnie a treat. And I think I just smashed them all. Yep. They're all smashed. Got one person watching. 5-4 offsuit. Do I want to call another 12 grand for that? No, I do not. Giving Donnie some deviled eggs. But I smashed them. Because he went to the store with me and had to stay outside because I was in a rush. Definitely folding all that. Okay. So we got deviled eggs for Donnie. Panda, you want your deviled egg? Panda, come here. I'm not throwing a deviled egg to you. I don't know, she doesn't want it, I guess. I need my ice cream while I wait. The air conditioner too loud for y'all if anybody's even here yet. I think Growl would be here by now. Still says people wait and nobody here. It's Friday night. What's up, Andy? Right on. Is the air conditioner too loud? Do I gotta turn it off? We can't play music tonight. I don't need to get kicked off the internet. It's cheat day. It's birthday weekend. Well, I guess she's not going to come eat her deviled egg. So the monster gets them all. 10-6 off. We're not calling that. I guess I could play. Yeah, I could play soft on mine. There's a no. You can definitely hear it. All right, I'll turn it off. Man, I gotta get the right card. So there's definitely it can play no copyright sounds from my phone into here. That's how I can do it. Search no copyright. I think it's sounds is the name of the website. Yeah, here we go. I forgot about commercials. Forgot about commercials. Ooh, ace 10.
I'm Mike Gitlin. I wanted to welcome you to a new edition of Capital Ideas Podcast.
It's noticeable. Okay.
An unscripted look inside the.
I forgot about commercials. Ooh, look at that. 2 pair on the flop. I got a bet. Only problem is this tournament's been going on for a while. And starting at 88,000 chips is not a good thing. Let's just go all in. Let's see what you got. I got you. You know, Donnie, I really wanted to eat one of those deviled eggs. Should I give them all 3? I don't know. Ooh, we got ace queen. You're watching OPL, but here I am. I thought it was over. Or are you watching the rerun? Dude, how do I freaking get out of the... Speaking of that, I gotta turn mine off. 12,000 I should have raised. Here we go. We can play this music a little bit. This is no copyright sounds music. I don't think we're all gonna like it, but it's YouTube approved. What am I gonna do? I don't think I can call right now. Not with my chip stack. Yeah. Little house music-y, but I can turn it on if you guys don't want to hear it, but I'm just trying to add some flavor to the show. So I actually go to this YouTube channel called No Copyright Sounds, and that's where I find all the music for my videos. Because there's no copyright, so I can't get in trouble. But I like house music, so we're all good. If you guys don't like a song, tell me to change it. And I'll try to find something better, but it's all free and there's not much choices. Many choices. Man, I'm in the middle. Middle with junk hands. You can't play that. What's up, Mike Jones? Just playing little copyright-free music so we don't get in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. Hope's here now.
What's different about you?
It's Chevron with Techron. I'm feeling so good. I'm getting unbeatable mileage.
Okay, this next song is called Slippy and Josh Rubin, Crash. Let's see what this sounds like.
I don't want to risk it all again, but I don't want to be on my own. It always goes
So
much
far, so good.
better in my head, but the feelings end up wasted. So I'm sorry
You know what I can do, I bet?
for breaking down when you said you got me.
That was delicious. I know what I can do.
If I'm falling too fast, then you'll catch me. You'll catch me. So I'm
Plug my phone in.
then you might have to see I'm not flawless. I promise
I can do this. Watch this. I got a trick up my sleeve.
if I'm falling too fast, will you catch me? Will you catch me before I crash?
Let's see if I can make this work. Oh, but now you guys can't hear the song. Hold on, let me see if I can put the music back over. Let's see if I can put the music back to my Rodecaster Pro. YouTube, it's connected. I guess, yeah, it's not going to work that way. Sorry, guys. I tried. It just took the music right out. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I was watching Squid's game earlier. You wish to remove iPhone? Yes. There we go. And then look, I lost my position. I had Queen 4 anyways. I wasn't calling with that junk. Okay. Let me see if I can play this again now. There we go. So I can't play it for you guys on screen. Sorry. I tried. It is what it is. Hope's gonna call an intervention if I have too much chocolate. Oh, wow, that's awesome, Andy. These are really good.
I'm so afraid that you'll run out of patience. Trust me, I know
I've got
how
those
it
in-ear
feels to be
ones, but they
hopeless and
suck when it
waiting.
comes to music. So
Sometimes I don't know if I can.
you guys ready to laugh at me? So
But I'm still
I got some red vines. Like I said, I'm cheating today. Caramel M&M, Hershey bar, that ice cream. But here's the part you're gonna laugh at. How about Coke Zero? Because I was trying to save on sugar. I know how idiotic that is. Heck no. And the deviled eggs. But Donnie ate most of them. Here, Donnie. What should I do first? The red vines? You know, Sony used to be big back in the day. Nowadays, not so much. Like, these are Audio Technica. The other ones I have are actually all three sets of my headphones are Audio Technica. You know, Drunk used to be a DJ, and he's like, "No, Eddie, get Audio Technicas. They're the best." So that's what I did. Oh, they're so soft. Oh, don't you hate it when your red vines are hard? Shut up. That's what she said. The volume should be turned down. Shut up, Siri. Who do you think you are? Telling me to turn my volume down. So this next song is called Janji Heroes Tonight. After the commercial. Two commercials.
Love it or your money back.
I think this is the only kind of music you can get on this thing. I guess it's not that bad, huh? I can't call that. They put spyware on CDs. When was this? We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes. You think 2 double ups will get me back in, Grom? Well, let's see, what position am I? How much? I got 39,000 chips. Let's find out where I am. I'm on the wrong screen. We're in 284th place, and they play 261. Actually, it's not. I'm almost in the money. Not with these cards, though. Here, you want a red vine? Panda, you can have a red vine. I can throw that. Oh, I got a straw now. Can't call that him. You ever make these in the straws when you're at the movie theater? Right now we got Peach Vibe. Peach Vibe with some cherry. Let's see if it tastes like cherry Peach Vibe. Not bad. Exactly. I can't see it. Don't you hate it? You don't get any cards. There's nothing I can get. I need to go all in to double up. So I either gotta do something. What's up, Jenna Mace? We're just playing a little poker and listening to copyright-free music because it's all I can play without getting in trouble. Can't play with this junk. Oh yeah, and I'm cheating on my diet. My birthday weekend, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. You remember battling the BS back then and everything running, the CPU went up? Oh man. Oh, I like Zoom doctor visits. Dude, that's the only thing I miss about Kaiser. Kaiser, you could just call them, or email them, "Hey doc, this is what issue I got going on," and they're like, "All right. Here, go get your medicine." Right?
Bounty Mega Roll. 4 rolls in 1.
Thank you, Jenna. It's not till Monday.
Go from Greek classics one day.
My birthday's on Monday. Oh, I can skip it now, finally. You ordered Wellbutrin to quit smoking? Wait, they're giving you Wellbutrin? Butrin? That's what they give for depression, isn't it? We're just playing poker and listening to music and BS in here, Jenna. Oh yeah, I never opened up my Discord. Hold on, let me open up my Discord. We're going to Team Voice, right? If anybody wants to pop into my Discord, they can BS with me. It's a crazy sober night for Eddie, eating sugar. Okay, Discord is open if you guys want to go hop in Discord and talk. I don't know about you guys. I can handle the music. You missed me last night. Well, it's nice to be missed. Thank you. After tonight, I probably won't be on for at least till Tuesday. I'm definitely partying on my birthday, and it probably won't be a good thing for me to go live. And I wore a black hat tonight, so you don't got to see my see-through hat tonight. Hey, girl, you, what's up? Who's in here? Let's see. Oh, it's Andy.
Oh, it's Andy. Yeah.
Here, I can turn this music down then. They don't have very many options for free music on YouTube that you can stream without getting in trouble.
Yeah. Kind of, it really sucks that they do that, but, whatever. I mean, I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, you think, you know what, just let me use the music, take a little cut of the money, and I'll be fine with that. But
honestly, you're not going out monetizing music. You're not doing it to like, hey, I'm gonna spin discs or whatever and make money off of other people's music.
Yeah.
I feel like there needs to be some kind of, it would be nice if they would fix that. But
yeah,
I don't think they're gonna.
No, plus I used to steal a whole lot of music when Napster was around back in the day.
Oh yeah, me too.
If you weren't stealing stuff from Napster and you don't know anything. Where's Donnie? He is probably outside. He's outside, probably trying to bark at some bears.
I don't know. I don't think the Bears are going to be too impressed by that.
By Donnie?
No, but yeah. I mean, they're not going to be impressed by a dog barking at them.
No, they hate loud noises. So, like every time Donnie goes out there, like when he's breaking into the trash, he runs when Donnie shows up. Yeah, it's all about loud noises.
Well, they do say that, right? When you're trying to ward bears off or whatever, if you're out in the woods, you make loud noises and it scares them away.
Right. You know what? I mean, I got my freaking I have my shotgun right there and my other weapon, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
I mean, a shotgun's not going to stop them, but it'll scare the shit out of them. Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm losing this.
When I
count.
was when I worked for Northrop Grumman, and this is back in the 2004 time frame or whatever. But they we had a project where we were going to replace the network equipment at a lot of radar sites up all the way around Alaska and stuff, like even up like on the Arctic Ocean.
Uh-huh.
And they're designed to see if like nuclear missiles were coming from Russia, that sort of thing. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that job, but you have to give me a gun.
What'd they say?
Well, they picked somebody else, but they also said, yeah, no, anybody we send up there, we're gonna send with a weapon, because what they would do actually was they would actually helicopter you into this site because it was just completely remote, like in the middle of nowhere, and then they would leave, and so you'd have like a cabin there to sleep in and stuff, and then they come back and get you the next day.
Oh, okay.
And they said you actually had to have a gun,
Really?
because of polar bears. You had to be able to protect yourself against wildlife, basically.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm trying
Yeah.
to log into. I'm trying to register for another table now. All right, I got her. Please register for a $9 tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
I would hope you'd have
I
a gun
got
there.
Yeah, so I got done with work a little while ago, so that's
But you got to go to
Yeah.
work tomorrow now, huh? That
I do.
sucks. Andy the workaholic.
Yeah.
Trying to add this other poker game on now. That one?
And I'd say now there's actually a pretty decent chance I am going to go to the Philippines.
For when?
It might be in October, is I guess what it looks like. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
Dude, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. I've never been. Not to the Philippines. I've been to like Guam, I've been to Thailand, I've been to other places, in the Pacific Rim, but haven't been there.
Interesting. Hold on, let's see which one is it. Trying to
Yeah,
find
I'll
which.
definitely, if it happens, I'm definitely, sending pictures and stuff like that. So
Yeah, you better send a picture of your new wife that you're gonna find when you're over there. I have a friend and
yeah.
he's got a Filipino wife, and that's like, Eddie, you got to go to the Philippines with us, dude. That's where I met my wife, and they got those nurses, and they'll take care of you with your disability. It's like, no, that's all
Yeah.
right.
You can have, yeah. Because I was in the Air Force, right? And I knew people who had, like in Korea and elsewhere, like had,
Nice.
met girls and gotten married. Sometimes it really works out, and other times it doesn't at all. And it's just you get used, and they bring their families over, and then they divorce your ass, and then you're paying half their shit, and yeah, it just
Especially in
sucks.
California. Here, Donnie. Here we go. Some more red vines. I think red vines are okay for. You only having little pieces. It's all right.
So is Walking Street in Subic Bay, Gra, or is that like, because if I go, it's probably just going to be Manila, and so yeah,
Oh,
I know
okay.
Subic Bay was where like I think Clark Air Force Base was before the volcano erupted and destroyed it.
Yeah, I don't know. Make sure you get some good adobo. Adobo is
Yeah,
the best.
like yeah, I've had Filipino food when I've been in Korea, and honestly, I didn't really care for it, but I would certainly try it again. I haven't had any since then, so.
Okay, so I showed like 3 documentaries, Jenna. Which one are you talking about? So I've never been to the Philippines, but I've known a lot of Filipino people. So
Mhm.
I definitely for some reason there's something about their adobo that I just like.
Yeah, I mean, totally. I used to really like Korean food, honestly, like, and then I kind of grew out of it, I guess, as I got older, and so I don't know.
I don't think I've
It
ever
was
had
like, give me a
Korean.
burger.
No, I've never had Korean. I've dated a Korean girl, but I never had Korean food.
Yeah, bulgogi and kimchi and all that.
Kimchi's a character on that show that I watch sometimes.
Yeah, and then kimchi is like I want to say it's like I kind of want to call it half rotten cabbage, although I don't think it's necessarily rotten, but the way they age it and stuff is kind of like that.
Oh, you definitely don't want me eating kimchi. I know what do you call that on St. Patrick's Day?
You clear a room?
Oh, definitely clear a room. Betty Person turquoise waving. Betty Person. Oh, Betty White. Oh, it's Betty White. How you been, Betty White? Haven't seen you for a long time. Betty White's from Wizzy's chat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd say, hey, Betty. Yeah, I know. I know. I've seen the name.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Betty. Oh, okay. So yeah, Jenna, that's a documentary, but I haven't even edited it yet. That was just raw camera footage that I never even. I said hi to Betty. Hi, Betty. Betty's in the house. What was I saying now, though? Oh yeah, sorry. So that's not even close to being a documentary yet. That was just so I had 3 cameras running that day. My wireless mics, I had 2 other mics, so I've got a whole bunch of editing to do for those. I thought I'd share with you guys though. It was a story that needs to get out. Yeah, I don't think you saw it, Andy. It was one of our remdesivir documentaries that I'm working on.
Okay.
One second, I got
Nice.
chocolate.
Yeah, say I definitely. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that whole.
Remdesivir.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to say anything, but
I think we're
became
allowed to
very
now, aren't we?
disillusioned about 4 years ago, or not just 4 years ago, but yeah, that whole community. I'm very disillusioned with them because of what happened.
Yeah. Hey Betty, say hi to Snookies next time you see her. She's always running Jeff Mack's channel too. So anyway, so what we showed yesterday, Andy, it was a family, and this lady's a nurse, and her grandmother got put in jail, because of not in jail, into the hospital because she had COVID, and her oxygen level was so low they just needed oxygen. And all of a sudden, she went from being running 2 days earlier at the beach to now dying from COVID within like a matter of hours. And they started giving her all these drugs, and just it's a long story, but it was so sad and touching that I had to share these people's story.
Yeah.
That's probably another reason why I haven't started editing yet. It's just so hard to watch, especially when you got 6 cameras and all these different mics. So you're not watching it just once. You got to watch it 30, 40 times to figure out what stuff you want to cut.
Yeah, and you have to like completely compartmentalize all that. And yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ron says he's sneaking of Snooks. Did you read that? Look, Gra says, "Oh, I was thinking of Snooks." Why are you thinking about Snooks there, Gra? I told you he had a crush on her. I know he did. I just sent her a message in Discord. Hi, Snookies. You know what? Let's do it right now. Let's see if her old ass is up. I'm joking. She's not old enough. But anyways, we're gonna have fun with Snookies.
So I'm watching on YouTube, so I know I'm totally behind. I'm like, I see Ace 10. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's what I have right now.
Yeah.
Okay, just saying hi to Snookies. See if she writes back real quick. Ooh, I got a 10 too. I got top pair with top kicker. And a flush draw, so we gotta raise this bad boy up. We're gonna raise it up to 36,000, half the pot. Somebody called me. Please don't have a freaking spade. Did she eat a certain kind of restaurant before getting COVID? I don't know, Mike Jones. And there's the freaking King of Spades. And I'm going up against
Ah,
I'm going against the number one guy in the tournament. Well, fuck it, I'm all in already. Let's hope he's bluffing me.
yeah.
Oh, he was. He was. I doubled up. I love it.
Oh, nice. I say yeah, because yeah, I'm behind, which
I
is good.
I had 30
You would
30,000 left after that. There was nothing I could do. I made the right choice. No, I don't know what kind of restaurant they went to. I don't even think. Did they say they went out to a restaurant? I forget. Oh, Andy. So how did you like the Chat GTP about me this morning from Elon Musk's?
the yeah. No, that was cool.
I thought theirs is much nicer to me than freaking Chat GPT was.
Yeah, Grok can be humorous. I don't know how they. Yeah, I say I don't know how at all. I mean, I think it's what they call a large language model or something like that.
I don't know.
And then
I don't know
but
enough about
the
it.
thing like those things will like Chat GPT like starts hallucinating, right? It'll just make stuff up.
Oh, all right, Eddie. Are you leaving, Jenna? I think she's tired of the poker.
Hmm.
Who knows? But yeah, so there when I first hit it, and then I looked at the top, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of like funny type stuff." There's no way I can call this hand for an inside straight draw. No
No.
way. But so I typed it in. It was kind of funny. Then I looked at the top. It said fun. So then I turned to beta, and it was more serious. So they have like a
Mhm.
funny version and then a beta series, for a straight up beta version. So
That's cool. Yeah, Elon is definitely because when he was first, doing like Solar City and Tesla and all that, I was like, man, this guy's just another,
yeah,
grifting off the taxpayer type guy. But he's grown a lot, and he upsets all the right people. So
yeah. Oh, you're all the way in Massachusetts. Wow. Remember, I was supposed to go up to Boston after Washington D.C., but I didn't feel like driving that extra 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Plus, we were going to drunk uncle's house right after that. We had to stop in Philadelphia.
hmm so like I was in Boston last year, and I don't know, I think I told you about it, right? But I was surprised at how actually nice the town was. I didn't expect that because I figured it was going to be like all the other big cities. I'd been to Portland and whatever, and it's
Yeah,
just they're all just complete. They've turned to shit. And but not Boston. Boston's still got all the history there
yeah.
and everything. Like they've got Paul Revere's house it was built in like 1680 and it's still there. He bought it in like 1770 and
Wow,
got to walk through it, and that was really cool.
that's cool.
Among other things.
You know what I'm
You
at?
know,
So
you,
I've been to what do you call it, Washington D.C. 3 times now, and I still haven't hit the I can't even say it right. The Smithsonian and stuff like that. That's what I
Mhm.
wanted to see, but I never got to see none of that stuff.
Yeah.
If you can't sleep, you should join us in Discord and you can talk. You're only 40 minutes north of the New Hampshire border. Oh, so you're way up there.
Hmm.
But then I shouldn't say it because the highest I've ever been is I went to Maine. Well, no, I guess Alaska still counts on. So I've been to Alaska,
Yeah, I
but
would say Alaska is definitely, yeah.
the highest of North America. No, that's not North America. The United States continental states. That's it. That I've been to Maine.
hmm I went up to I made it all the way up to Coldfoot, Alaska, which is like north of the Arctic Circle on the Dalton Highway out of Fairbanks, heading up to um, Dead Horse, like Prudhoe Bay and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was cool. That was in the middle of summer too, so it wasn't like you know
Oh, so
it was
she's
warm actually.
40 minutes of north of Boston. Do you talk with an accent? Do you got a Boston accent? Can you tell me how about them apples? I bet you hear that a lot, huh? She probably hears that a lot, being from Boston. Dude, we could go to Cheers.
Yeah, I went there when I was in Boston.
Really?
Hmm.
I think that would be a fun place to go, but I don't know if it's handicap accessible at the stairs.
Uh, they have an elevator,
Oh, there
so you can
was.
go. Yeah, yeah, they do have an elevator in there. I want to say so.
That's not bad then. So she's on the coast of Massachusetts. Well, I'm guessing it's a she because Jenna Mays sounds like a she. Who knows?
You don't want to get in trouble for presuming gender.
Yeah, I know,
You
right?
never know.
That's yeah. Freaking, I get in trouble for a lot of things lately, but not any. I
Mhm.
don't think I'm gonna get in trouble anymore. I don't think I have to worry about that. Yeah, Norm, Mike Jones. So I probably said this like a million times, and there's this one episode of Cheers. Yeah, at the beginning they always do like a skit, and so some guy walks in. He's like, "Man, I haven't been here in 30 years." And so Woody's at the bar, and he's like, "Really? Is anything still the same?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, you see that picture behind Norm? That's about the only thing I remember." So he's basically saying Norm's been there for over 30 years.
Yes, crowd. There is a restaurant above Cheers. So yeah, you can go downstairs to the bar, and then there's a restaurant upstairs, and then there's a gift
Nice.
shop up there too, and there's all these T-shirts.
Yeah.
I say I bought my dad a couple because he was like, "Oh, if you're at Cheers, you get me a shirt," and I'm like, "All right."
Dude, there's a
But
couple they used to have them in the restaurant in airports. Like I remember we were going to Minneapolis to go visit family one time when I was a kid, and there was a Cheers at the I think it was at the Denver airport for our layover. I think there was
no,
a Cheers, or maybe it was in Minneapolis when we were about to get on our plane. But I remember seeing Cheers at the airport. I'm just not sure if it was
yeah,
Denver or
when I was a kid, I went through the Stapleton Airport in Denver. I don't know, in the mid '80s, but I mean, it closed in like '95, and
oh, did it?
and the airport, yeah, and it's they moved it all out, and it's the Denver International Airport, and there's not a Cheers out there
Maybe it was in
now,
Minneapolis. It had to have been
but
like I was in high school when we went, so it had to have been I don't know, like 91, 92.
yeah, yeah. At the gift shop in Cheers, they had all kinds of just funny lines from the show, like on various shirts, and I guess the one I wanted to get, they didn't have any of them available, but it was a shirt that said, "If you can't say something nice, say it about Diane." I just started cackling.
Right?
I always cackling like Kamala Harris, or yeah, Kamala, right? Not Kamala, because that's racist.
Why is it
Or
racist to say
Kamala.
Kamala?
I don't know. It is. It is. Nancy Mace got called racist on CNN apparently because she said Kamala,
Who got called
and they
racist
said
on
she
CNN for saying Kamala?
Nancy Mace.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, that's what you get for going on CNN. But I mean, I get it. Somebody has to do it, right?
Yeah, Gross says
But,
there's there in Tulsa they have a Cheers. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I remember hearing a story that when they were doing the original the casting for Cheers, and then Shelley Long came in and auditioned, and she looked around at the bar and she's like, "This reminds me of a bar I would go to in Boston," and it was that bar. It was the Bull and Finch or whatever, which is now it's the same bar as
Oh,
that's
really?
the show's based off of.
Okay. Jenna says the Cheers bar on TV looks nothing like the bar in Boston. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you have to go downstairs, so I guess in that sense, it's quote unquote sort of like it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's got I would say some of the they probably decorated it now to look a little more like the one in the show, but like probably originally it wasn't like that at all.
Oh, I gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense, man. I can't get any freaking hands. You guys are supposed to be helping me win here. Dude,
This is how when I play poker, I'm like, I'm good at poker if I get good hands. Other than that, I suck.
I just haven't found the right time to go all in with some shitty hands, to knock people out. It'll
Yeah.
happen. It's all about patience, and persevering.
10-2 offsuit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. Although, so I used to play. We had a poker club that we used to play in once a month, every Saturday on Saturday nights. And I remember I'm playing one night, and this guy sitting next to me, one of my friends, and he's like, "Eddie, he's all, what you got?" And I was like, "I got 10 deuce." And he was like, "Okay, sure." So I bet. I'm like, "I'm telling you, I'm just betting my 10 deuce." And we went all the way to the river, and I just kept raising them and raising them and raising them. And so then he folds, and he's like, "What did you have?" And I just turned over the 10 deuce. I was like, 10 deuce, bro. I told.
No, you're not supposed to. Yeah. I was like, you're not supposed to turn it over. You're like, no, dude, you didn't pay to see the cards. You just got to guess.
Yeah, but then I used it later on with him, and I was like, "Well, I got 10 deuce again." And so he called me that time when I actually had winning hands. You can work it in both directions a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I hear that, it's if you actually go in with a 7-2 offsuit, you owe the table around for being stupid.
Oh, really?
And then if you win with the 7-2 offsuit, then you owe the table another round.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I shouldn't
'Cause
play where if you win with
that's
7
like the
deuce.
worst hand to go in with, right? That's the stereotypical worst hand. 7-2 offsuit. You just fold it.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're on the big blind and you just check, and then all of a sudden you flop like 7-7-2, you're like, oh well, okay.
Yeah, like thank you.
You're like, you're good then.
Oh yeah. Oops, but still cool. Oh, she's like, it's actually on Beacon Hill. Very small.
Yeah.
BI. I'm guessing that means she was probably trying to start something and she didn't type it all. Oh, but still cool. I get it.
84. I actually have because I'm a hoarder or something, I guess. But I still have the plastic bag that held the stuff that I bought.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to do that stuff. I used to.
Here's Boston on Beacon Hill, 84 Beacon Street.
And he actually just broke out the bag. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm like looking at it.
Like it was that close to where you're at right now. Like holy jeez. Fucking
yeah, I bought a lanyard when I was there.
Uh-huh. I got a lanyard from Rob Gavea because they were giving it out when I went to that meetup. See,
nice.
I think I even have it right here. Yeah. Let's see. I know where you guys are at.
Yeah, they're all kinds of like statues and everything there, just in Boston generally. And I don't know, dude. It was cool. I was like, I got to stand, like in front of the old Boston State House, like, and there's like the ceremony. There's the marker of where the Boston Massacre happened, and I'm like, holy crap! I'm like showing pictures to my sons, and Jimmy started telling me all about the different Revolutionary War battles in the area.
Really? How old is your son telling you that kind of stuff?
He's 13.
13? Okay. That's a good age.
Yeah.
That's a good age.
Yeah, showing a picture of like, Bunker Hill. I was there, and then I was on the USS Constitution. That was cool. There's all kinds of cool stuff there.
Oh, I bet. I still, like I said, I want to go back to DC. I'd probably go to Boston one time. I mean, let's see. The only states I haven't been to is Hawaii, North Dakota, Rhode Island, Boston. I think those are the only states I've never been to. With traveling with Donnie and all that stuff and going to court all the time. And hold on, let me get the map out.
One of the things about Rhode Island that's funny is, Rhode Island takes a really annoying amount of time to drive across for how small of a state it is. like you enter in from Connecticut, like on I-95, and you're like, cool, this is Rhode Island. I'll be in Massachusetts in no time. No, no, no. It's still going to take you a couple hours.
Yeah. So let's see. I've been to Washington, or I worked in Washington. I've worked in Oregon. Lived in California, Nevada. I've been Idaho. I just recently went to Montana. I just recently went to Wyoming. You and I had dinner there with Colorado girl.
Yeah.
Been to Colorado. Been to Arizona, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska. I've been there. San Diego. I mean, I always see SD and think San Diego. South Dakota. I've been there because remember I went to Sturgis. Driving through there. North Dakota, no. Minnesota, yes. Iowa, yes. Wisconsin, Michigan. No, I've never been to. Oh no, I had to. I went through St. Louis, so I've been to Michigan when I went to Hope's
Well,
house.
I mean, that's Missouri, St. Louis, right?
Yeah, so Virginia, West Virginia, I had to drive through to get to DC. So Maryland, I stayed at because I was in Baltimore. Never been to Delaware. We went to New Jersey. We went to Pennsylvania, New York. I don't know if I drove through Connecticut or not. So Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Vermont. Those are the
Mhm.
states that I've never been to, and Hawaii out of all of them. I've been to quite a bit of
Nice.
states. I get around, I
Yeah,
guess.
when I got out of the Air Force, I worked for a hospital in South Jersey, like outside Philadelphia, for a few months.
Uh huh.
And then on one long weekend, I went up and like basically hit all the New England states that I hadn't been to yet. Um, and then when I moved to Seattle, from there, I went like through like the Dakotas and Montana and stuff. So at this point, I've actually at one point or another been in all 50 states. But
Hannah says you can carpet the state of Rhode Island, but traffic is traffic is that bad. That's what I think she's trying to say.
yeah,
I don't know. Never been there. I've seen movies from there. Not there's something about Mary. What was it? Me, myself, and Irene. Is that what it was? I think that's what it was, right? Me, myself, and Irene.
I haven't seen that.
It's a Jim Carrey movie where
Yeah.
he's what do you call it? He's a state trooper,
Hmm.
and like he's married to this woman who has a baby, and she has twins, and the baby is not looks nothing like Jim Carrey, like nothing like Jim Carrey, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
I think one of my aunts I think lives in Providence now.
Providence. There's a judge from Providence that like gives people like all kinds of breaks and stuff like that.
I think I've seen that YouTube channel. It's funny that you bring that up because I was thinking about that exact channel earlier today.
Really?
Yeah, I would say there was a woman who had like a parking ticket,
Uh huh.
and it was like literally like she went to get her car at like 4:03, and she already had a ticket on her windshield for like it expired at 4 o'clock,
Yeah.
something like that, and
He let her go.
she kind of yeah he was he turned to the state's attorney. He's like, well, what do you think? And state attorney was like laughing. He didn't give a shit, right? But he was like well, he's like, growing up, my dad told me 4 o'clock meant 4 o'clock, and but the judge is like, so if I let this go, you're gonna be okay with that? And he's like, yeah, I don't care.
Right on. I seen him like
Yeah.
with veterans. He made it like $25, and then he said, "We have a program here. Well, we'll pay up to $25 for your ticket." So because
Yeah,
it was like a Vietnam veteran, so he's like, "No, I take care
yeah,
of our veterans."
that's cool.
Yeah, heck yeah. What is his name? Isn't it Joe something? Providence. I forget.
That I've only run across that. I mean, I haven't run across it even in a couple of years. It's funny that I was thinking about it earlier today, and then you bring it up
Yeah, Mike Jones
here.
knows what we're talking about. Yeah, he was actually so they had him on some show on True TV. Remember when True TV was all those fake repo shows and fake police ticket shows and stuff like that? Uh,
Hmm.
so he was on there for a couple episodes, and then it just took off from there. You know, everybody watched him. I think it's called Only in Providence or something like that. Cotton Providence. Thank you. How did I know Grau? How did I know Grau was gonna know the answer? Cotton Providence. Grau likes those kind of shows. So, and I can't believe I bought all this junk food, and then I bought sugar-free Coke. Like that. Like that's gonna make the difference.
Well, honestly, like when you get the sugary drinks, those are so bad for you. Like honestly,
Right?
you're better off like eating a candy bar is better than a Coke or something like that.
Well, I had almost all the Hershey bar king size already. Had almost all of the red vines, and I had one of those cookie sandwiches, ice cream sandwiches. So I think I had enough sugar. Curtis.
Yeah, definitely cutting back on sugar is good.
Yeah. Of course. Ooh wee.
Yeah.
Coke Zero. It's better than the other stuff though. It needs some stuff added to it is what it needs.
Yeah. Is Coke Zero, does that have like Splenda or whatever in it? It's not NutraSweet because that's Diet Coke that has NutraSweet and that tastes like ass.
Actually, this stuff doesn't taste as bad as you would think. It has sucrose in it, I think. Or no, wait, hold on. What is it called?
Sucralose.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Water, caramel.
It's funny when you look at the chemical, like chemists can they can model like molecules or whatever, and I guess in roughly the position that they're actually in relation to each other. And sucralose is similar to sugar, but it also has a chlorine atom in it, and you're like, ooh, chlorine. But
yeah,
I mean, it's fine. It doesn't mean that it's actually chlorine. It's
no.
People think like carbon dioxide is, doesn't really do much, whereas carbon monoxide will kill you, and it's only like one atom different.
See, Draw drinks Coke Zero. No, but like well, if you think of salt, what is salt? It's sodium and chloride.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and neither one of those, like on their own, you would want to ingest. They're not.
No.
I mean, yeah, like sodium metal, like, and you drop sodium in water and it blows up.
Yeah, but yet, yeah. By the way, so they were talking. I don't know if I read the news about going green and stuff like that. Oh, that's probably one I skipped over yesterday. But all these places want to go green, but the batteries are more destructive to the earth and the environment than the fuel.
Yeah.
But these solar panels are only what, like 10% efficient. It's like
they're terrible.
Like, oh yeah, we're gonna go green to better the world when we're actually ruining the world.
Yeah. And I mean, solar panel, like solar and even wind. I mean, they there might be something to it, like that actually works out, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But they'll never find it if they just keep subsidizing the stuff that is bad for the environment.
Yeah. Let's just go all in right here. Well, it's like, and so I remember in biography class, the teacher was like, I started asking her about this stuff, and I said, well, you just told me that all chemicals or all atoms, they never change. The amount of atoms that are in our system, they just move on to different, places. And he said eventually, they get back to where they should be. And so I asked him, like, well, then why are we worried about global warming? I said, if all these atoms, he's like, carbon dioxide. Yeah, we need carbon dioxide for the plants to grow, right? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, so why doesn't it just filter itself out automatically? And well,
it
that's,
does.
That takes a long time, Eddie. And I'm like, I call it bullshit. I call it bullshit.
Yeah. Well, and like when there's more, like there's a lot more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, like however many millions of years ago.
Yeah.
I think like during the dinosaurs, like so millions and millions of years ago, and there was a lot more plant matter around too. There was a lot more greenery around on the earth.
Right. Of course.
Because carbon dioxide is good for plants.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, that's why they say talk to your plants, because it's the carbon dioxide that comes out of your mouth that they like.
Yeah, yeah, they inhale. I mean, they do. They take carbon dioxide and they create oxygen.
Yeah, Mike Jones says if I went to zero sugar soda, I cut 1,000 daily calories. Holy jeez, Mike, you really got to get to the sugar-free sodas. Although, so I gave up soda and stuff, and all I was drinking was water, and of course these Celsius drinks because they're like
Mhm.
it's only 10 calories and they're a lot healthier. There's no sugar added. I like these things, and they give you energy. So I've been drinking those and water, and I love cold water. Oh my gosh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Your guy is losing. What is your husband doing? Your guy. Oh, sorry, watching tennis. Oh, I thought you meant like your husband was losing. I'm like, what's he losing? I'm in a shitty position. I gotta fold. I gotta fold. And I made the right call. What did he have? What did he win with? With the flush. Yeah, good thing I got out of there. I almost wonder if I should show like one of the documentaries for me in Washington D.C. while I'm playing. You know, like the one from December 12th. I could play that. Maybe people might want to see that. Hold on, let me see if I can add that in here real quick. Instead of just watching me play and hear you and I talking. I don't know. Does anybody have any questions for us? Andy's he's into tech and stuff, you know. So if you need some help with your tech, we only charge $250 an hour. I don't know. Isn't that something around what your job might charge?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I get billed out at something like that or 300 or whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, we won. Let me see. Which video do I even? I have so I had to download them all from my other channel. Let me see if I even have any right now. I guess I should also watch my poker tournament at the same time too. I'll call 22. Where am I? I'm in first position. We got a raise and a call. No. Playing scared. Uh, Cowboy documentary. Yeah, I can play this. Let me just find the right one. Patriot News live from Huntington Beach. Sunday night. Huntington Beach. Miss Miami. Veterans Council. Agnes. Liberty. I got too many videos saved over here. Let's just when this one is. This one's only 18 minutes long. It's at nighttime. Just trying to see if this is the 11th or the 12th. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll play this one. I can play this one. You guys want to see some video from December 12th? Or December 11th, I'm sorry. You there, Andy?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, just making sure you're still around.
No, yeah, I'm still around.
Ooh, pocket jacks. Hold on, I hate
Yeah.
pocket jacks. I should just go all in and scare everybody off. Because I always lose. There's too many people, and we're going all in. Let's see if anybody's stupid enough to call. They're just too scary, pocket jacks. Oh, somebody called. What do they have? 10 queen. Oh, and I got a jack. Trips. Thank you, sir, for calling with your. You had 10 queen offsuit, and he calls. Some people just don't use their brain now, do they? Jenna says, "Oh crap, my guy. Oh, been watching Cincinnati Open 3-hour tennis match. When you were installing buy defender, what the heck is that? Oh, Bit Defender took you about 2 hours. Technology hates you. Well, we got Andy right here. Andy can help you. Andy's the Andy the Tech Guy. We should start Andy a Tech Guy show where you can call in.
So wait, what's the? Sorry, where are you reading from? Is it Rumble?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's in Rumble.
Oh, okay.
I haven't figured out a way to combine the chats yet. I guess I could probably put it on the screen, maybe. I could do it that way. Media source. Holding that hand. Hey, Growl, we doubled up once at least. Let's see. What should we call this? Short. We just call it short. You got to name all these things before you can put them up. Then you got to size it. All right. Let me find the right video. Yeah. Ooh, King Queen. Let's call that hand. Downloaded videos, and it's called Proud Boys. I got way too many videos in this thing. I'll show you guys me walking around. Whatchamacallit? Washington, D.C. Okay, so how that one's 9.65. What's called the replay. That's it. You know what? I think this is actually December 12th. This is probably the one where Noble Beard gets stabbed. If I remember correctly. All right. Yeah, that's a replay one. You make this. How can I make this so you guys can see? Oh, they went all in on me. Okay, I got a call, unfortunately. Let's do this. Ooh, I think I just beat both of them and knocked them both out of the tournament. I did.
Nice.
Now I'm up to 403,000. All right, let's see what place we're in. We can't play that hand. So 4,000, 400,003. That puts me down in. Well, there's only 40. Hold on. So I am in 61st place, and there's only. Where are you? So finished. So there's 231 players left, and they pay 153, but I'm in 61st place right now. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. I do say so myself. Okay, let me play this. Then we'll get the song going. I mean, get the audio going. Short. We should have audio now. Why is there no audio? That's weird. Hey, what's up, guys?
There
you know
it
you
is.
like my videos. Hit that like and subscribe button down there.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, whoops, I'm in his hand over here. Now the audio went out. That's weird. Maybe it's just part of the video that's out. Oh yeah, I guess the audio went out for the video. Facebook. Okay, there we go. We're worldwide here, guys. Is that too loud, Andy? Yeah, how is it down there?
Yeah.
What is it, a 12-hour difference?
You're fine.
Oh wait, hold on. Hopefully that's not too small for everybody. What's going on, guys? We're here.
About to wreck some shit.
We're gonna protect you guys. We're here to protect our country. This was December 12th. And like Enrique said yesterday, if you're sitting there and you're close by and you're watching this on your computer, why aren't you down here? Oh yeah, this is definitely. Come on down, guys. And
Was
girls.
this when they tore down the
all right.
Black Lives Matter
Yes.
banner?
Yes. Are we on the wrong side
Yeah.
already? Yeah, this is that night.
I remember that. I remember watching your stream.
Good. Have a good night. Oh, this is 5 hours. Guys, here we go. Australia is praying for Trump because of China is a government. Oh, I see. Yeah. You definitely want Trump. Maybe I can make it a little bigger. All right, guys. Here we are. Make it easier for people to see. What's up, Angry Hawk? We'll just go down here. I got another angry person right next to me. Did I win? Oh, I won. We're moving on up, Andy.
think I see Anki.
Nice.
Did you hear that? Somebody's got a taser already. I just
Yeah,
heard
I'm up
it.
to 519,000. We might be doing pretty good here,
Hello.
folks.
Hey,
You
puppy
can hear it,
dog.
Jenna? So this was December 12th, 2020. Right before the election. It was...
Actually, they're not
This is a
full, but we
Saturday
charged them
night,
enough
I
as we
believe.
could. What's up, guys?
What up, Eddie?
What's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
There's Sparkplug.
I don't want to call
Hey,
that.
Sparkplug, you ready? He looks ready.
See if I can turn it down a little bit. Hurting my ears.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Heck yeah, what's going on, guys?
So this is what it was
Good.
like January.
Hey, just so everybody knows, I'm live right now, so cover up if you don't want to be seen. Eddie Block Films, YouTube.
Are you guys getting
What's
too
going on,
loud
man?
out there?
How's it going?
Let me
Film.
know.
All right, guys.
I don't want to hurt everybody's
Something-
ears.
I will say it's kind of I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm having a hard like it feels like you're talking over your video or your video's talking over you.
Oh, I'm talking
That's
over the video.
Look at that. Oh, that's a.
Here, let me turn it down.
Is that a city truck that just parked there and they started adding
we
Trump
go.
stuff to it? I think so.
Maybe that'll be better.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be back, guys. Share this stream because
I'm pretty sure you watched this live,
by
Andy.
YouTube,
This one.
I think I did.
Facebook.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I think you did.
That's why we're not on Facebook right now.
Well, we had like
This is almost-
5,000 people watching
This
this.
is almost certainly one of your first videos
no
that I ever
Proud Boys have
watched.
been shot here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Alicia, I'm doing very well.
Long time ago. The Hotel Harrington.
What's up, guys? God bless you.
All the people that are
I love
watching
that
on the
shirt
phone
sweater. Heck yeah.
are
Love you too, man.
having trouble seeing
Look
it.
at that beautiful American flag dress.
She got the war paint on too.
I know. She's going to go after Antifa and that.
She got the war paint on. She ready to go.
You got something in the jacket? Good, good.
Fuck Antifa.
Oh yeah, guys.
How can
There
you help
might be a
support me?
little bit of language on here.
Well, we have there's a
PT News
you can
was
buy
there
some
that night,
stickers
huh?
from
Villain.
me. You can buy. I have T-shirts. Stickers are $5 a piece, and if I got to ship them to you, I charge $1 for shipping, no matter how many you buy. So I have these "I Love My Proud Boy" stickers,
I didn't sell
and
too
then
many
I have
of those.
Scootergate T-shirts that I sell for $35. They have our Fresno Proud Boy mascot, and they have
My pig.
my pig Penelope. Yeah, I have a PayPal. I didn't put it on
That's
here,
right.
I guess, did I?
Yeah, I saw a video
let me
with
see.
Penelope
I
the
don't know
other
how to
day. I
put
was
it on.
like,
Hold on,
oh
give
my
me 1
gosh.
second. Let me see if I
Penelope.
type this in.
Girl,
What's going on,
I
guys?
was in your chat
Actually, I
that night.
can't. You know what? Green Jewel, Green Eyed Jewel. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Can you post it up? Right on. You're on there right now. Yeah.
Columbus, Ohio.
Oh,
If you
Hope
put
is
any of
from
my other
Columbus,
videos, they have
Ohio.
my links. I'm sorry, I forgot to put them on here. But we're marching. I got to go catch up with these guys. See you guys later. You guys ready? We're marching, right? Where are they?
Rufio and Enrique
All
will
right,
be in
guys.
this video.
What's
for
up,
sure.
brother? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry about
Sorry, guys.
I like the ski.
Whoops, sorry.
Big deal.
Huh?
Dude,
All
even
right, let's go march, guys.
they knew my slogan all the way back then.
Yo. Who's calling me? Am I your jacket holder again? I'm the coat rack again.
This is kind of the fun stuff.
All right, we're marching.
Here, you know. Are you watching on your computer, Andy, or on your phone?
I'm on my computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how small
Oh,
the
it's a
screen
Puerto
looks
Rican
on
girl
the
from
phone.
New York.
It's like the lower. It's like it takes up a quarter of the screen, lower left.
Yeah, they should be able to see it
I
on
would
a
say.
phone, I would think.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely something I can see.
Fudge.
Yeah, you're,
Yeah, thank
wow,
you,
you're
Greg
like
Jewel.
the.
If
Are you
have
are you
my
the top stack
information, It's
now?
on one of my other videos.
Yeah. But you know, I'm
We
gonna
were in a
do it.
rush to get here because
I
we were
got
running
room to
late
mess
because
around.
we stayed as long as
Oh,
we
they
could
got
to
a
charge
10.
my
Give me
scooter
a-
up as much as we could.
Wait a minute. Wait. Ah, they had 2 10s. Son of a bitch.
I'm right here. What's up, Baba?
Coño, coño, coño.
¿Qué onda?
¿Qué onda, puñeta? No me jodas.
Yo no, puñeta. Yo no necesito.
she just told me to
Pero
jack
después te buscan a
off.
ti, yo no sé.
Oh yeah, this was my old junk scooter, girl.
Working on my Spanish. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
You know me, I always got to flirt with the girls, right?
Not only is she gorgeous, she's a patriot.
And she speaks Spanish.
You guys all right?
If I remember right, this was a
All right.
huge line.
Yes, I
of
speak
people.
very good Spanish. My ex-wife actually is Mexican, and I spoke more Spanish than she did.
Yeah, it was funny. We owned a thrift store, and people would come in and start talking to my ex-wife in Spanish, and she'd point at me, like, "Talk to him. He speaks Spanish."
There's trouble.
They used to get so mad at her, like, "But you're Mexican."
Are my mics too loud yet, guys, or are they still pretty good? It looks
Dude,
like it's turned all the way up. I don't want to be too loud.
What do you call it? A neck? Where? Oh, my Advil's over there.
Yeah, if you see your family
Take
members
one of my
on here and you
pain
know their
meds, but I don't
nicknames,
want to.
you can put it on the chat. Just don't give out their real names.
I got my weed cream.
It's funny, like
All right,
hearing
'cause I
hearing you
noticed I
talk
also
live and then
like-
hearing you talk in the
Quiet.
video.
Letting
I'm
you
like,
know
wait,
that,
which
mommy.
which Eddie am I hearing?
Hi, mommy.
Sorry.
No, I haven't had anything to drink yet. I'm just having fun. What's up, guys?
I know. I was surprised I didn't have anything to drink. See, this weed cream is like instant pain relief.
I know. I don't like them. I like all women.
I
I
go-
love all women. As
I
long
was
as you're beautiful
honored
on the
that
inside,
night.
then you're beautiful on the outside to me. But having I don't know,
Ooh.
mommy Raymer, ay Dios mío.
It's mommy. Remember
You
we
gotta
figured
get me
out
in
it's
trouble on
mommy
this stream now.
Rammer. It wasn't mommy Raymer. I kept saying it wrong.
Yeah, I hope I'm a good guy.
And back then, Hope was something else.
Yeah, don't forget to get it. I love my proud.
She was
boys.
Daydream Believer, wasn't she back then? That was the night Corinne gave out her phone
All right,
number
we're
and
up to
the
300.
woman licked the kid. Yeah, that's exactly that night, Hope. That's exactly that night.
Disgusting. I thought we were cleaner than that.
We're not gonna. Who's screaming my name? I think that was Jen.
No, I did not see Ben today. I saw Josh and I saw Jason, but I haven't seen Ben.
Your buddy,
I saw Will last night. I didn't see Will today either.
Gucci's.
Thank you, David.
What's Gucci's, bro? Oh,
Yeah, share this
Corinne.
because it's gonna get interesting pretty soon.
Trying to think where all we went on this night. It was so long ago. But I know Rufio's in here.
And just so you guys know, I have the 360 camera going. So later on in the week, I'm gonna have all this on 360 camera.
Yeah, I don't because
No, I did not get to see Alex Jones.
the FBI took it off.
What's up, big guy? You guys are still out here making money, capitalism. No
So,
problem. I try and answer you guys when I can.
I think we're walking to the
So when
Washington
driving, I gotta
Monument
watch where
right
I'm
here.
going, and I'm trying to see where to point the camera for you guys.
Yeah, we're going to the Washington Monument right now. I'm pretty sure.
So it's hard for me to watch all the time.
It's a long walk.
Thank you,
Know
Debbie,
that.
if you're a veteran. Thank you for your service. Uh-oh. We got to get up the hump. There we go. We made it.
What hump was I getting stuck on? So Gross says Villain was here. I bet you we got Villain on camera
Yeah.
somewhere.
It's running on 360.
Why is Gross saying sheesh?
No, I can, but I'm not live with that right now.
What's wrong with it,
It's
Gross?
a
Is
Insta
everything
1X.
okay? Or are you
People have
talking about
trouble
my
when it's
cards?
live, you know? Sure. So it's easier to just do it, show them later on, explain how to do it.
How does it work? How does it show up when it's live though?
Wherever you move your phone is wherever it goes.
But it shows like a panoramic of everything.
No.
No.
It's like wherever you look on your face, that's what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't call it that junk.
Of course, they have to go uphill.
I gotta tell you, man. So I was down in Portland.
Yeah.
Filming and.
Trying to think who I'm
when
talking to.
when the federal agents were there in Portland. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so There's this dude I called.
Hey, there's
Hopkins,
that-
and
that
he
guy
always
looks like
cleared out,
Antifa.
helmet, pads,
The
all the way
camera.
down, rolling his wheelchair. But he
That's
was
not the Antifa dude, is it? Dustin or whatever his name
I
is.
don't know. This is months ago before anybody really got tangled in it. People were just out filming. And the dude had GoPros all over his gear.
Yeah.
And I got a video of like the federal agents shooting
Ooh,
tear gas cans.
strong.
And they missed. And then out of the cloud, I see one of them like walking up and like.
Oh, look at
Wow.
that Mexican
Did you guys
girl
just see
again,
that?
trying to lick at the camera.
That's a spicy. I think her name is Spicy from New York.
But the federal agents wheeled him out of the smoke and he was like, all right, see ya.
Right
Yeah,
on.
Hope, jump in Discord with us.
All right.
Mr. Bill says he was watching.
Would you mind giving me just up to the
Oh,
top?
wait a minute. You know who that is?
Right on.
Wait
I'm
a
gonna put you
minute.
on my stream then.
Wait a minute. That's
fine. Look at that. We're getting pushed up the hill already, guys.
Hold
We're
on.
double streaming. What's your stream? You're on D Live, right?
That's his name, CJ. You
Right
guys
on.
remember CJ?
We're getting a push. Thanks for the push, man.
That's CJ from CJ
My batteries
TV.
are dead from all this action we've been doing lately.
Do you remember CJ from CJ TV? Andy?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I because he just showed up and he was asking me all kinds of questions on this video, and then I remember, like I was before this video. Ty and I were in Seattle at the Chop Zone, and I saw him walking around with the BLM people filming them, and that was CJ TV, and I was like, who the heck is this guy? You know, and then that was him. I haven't seen him for a while. He used to do a lot of big stuff. But a lot of people were worried about him, saying he wasn't, he was, wishy-washy. I guess you can say that word. Hope says, oh yeah, CJ. Thank you, Mr. Bill.
Oh,
Oh, Mr. Bill.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah.
in,
Plus, you got to add my weight. I'm
he's
heavy.
in YouTube with you. You're finally ready to go to sleep? Good night,
Thanks, man. I
Jenna.
appreciate it. You're awesome.
Yeah, CJ. He was pushing me up the
That's
hill.
not Linda, no. Oh, yeah, now we're gonna go down it. But you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna do like 3 or 4 laps.
DJ was the guy the night in where
I was
were
just
the
there
car
in the
fires
chat.
and everything. What
Kenosha, Kenosha.
I rode
Kenosha,
around
yeah.
there with my
Yeah, he was in
He was
Kenosha,
the
right?
one that
What's up,
got the
brother?
video. What's his name when he got his arm blew off? He was right there, right, Mr. Bill?
Oh,
You talking about Tiny
Yeah.
got his foot shot or the other
Rittenhouse
guy?
and
not
no.
Tiny.
No, Rittenhouse.
When Rittenhouse shot the guy in the arm.
Oh, CJ was right there about it?
Yeah, his
Yeah,
video
that was-
helped exonerate him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was And then he was in Kenosha when they tried to set the flag on fire, and he went and rescued the flag and stomped it out and took it away from him and ran off.
Yeah.
So everybody really liked him after that.
I met him a couple times. Probably met him a
Yeah.
couple times too, Eddie.
He
Yeah.
went kind of wonky after that, though, didn't he, Mr. Bill? He kind of went goofy, you know?
Well, so,
Yeah. He was trying to find different things to do. I think he was working in Seattle for a little while, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
CJ and Mercado. Mercado was a lot of footage at Kenosha.
yeah, Mikado, though, he's leftist, though, remember? He's the one that was telling
Yeah.
people to come find me in Minneapolis and to
Yes.
attack me when I was in Minneapolis. Mikado Media was his name, wasn't it? Mikado Media, something like that? Yeah.
Yeah, CJ and Mercado were like teamed up in the beginning, and then they were split up early on in the riots, right, Mr. Bill? If I remember right.
I don't know if Mercado was with him. I thought somebody said that CJ was working with the guy that looked at the concrete reporting.
Okay.
Oh,
But
I'm
didn't
sure he did. Yeah.
Mikado went, because he's from Minneapolis, he started working with Unicorn, right?
That makes they had the same alignment. Yeah.
Yeah, Unicorn TV.
Oh,
What was it called?
Unicorn
Unicorn
or-
something? Well, speaking of that, I'm pretty sure we're going to start having riot porn again pretty soon. Mr. Bill, we going to
God.
do some filming of some
I
riot
hope
porn?
not.
My transportation abilities aren't too good or whatever. Although I was in Clackamas County the other day, and one of everybody's favorite guys was there, John Hacker, and Alyssa.
Really?
He's our a journalist there, and she got booked in the pokey because she got into a fight with some women there because she sprayed mace at her face, and she got 2 felonies on her because of that.
Wow.
Clackamas
Oh.
County, which is not Multnomah County. That's the county that always lets her go. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
Multnomah.
going to say if it was Multnomah, that's Portland, and they would have let her go.
yeah, exactly. But the state was able to use some of the, she was charged multiple times in Multnomah County as kind of a reason to say that, yeah, she's not really a journalist if she's getting all this trouble in Multnomah County. Therefore, what she did in Clackamas County does not qualify her to do what she did by spraying mace in somebody's face as a reason to be a journalist.
Yeah, I mean, you can only do that if you're defending yourself, right? I mean, it's not a.
Yeah. But she was trying to make up so many different reasons. I watched her testimony there, and basically she was saying flag wavers could be sort of considered fascist also, and it could also be worthy of being violated. I'm like, did she just hint at that? She was trying to get away, not really say that, but the lawyer
I was
said,
gonna say, like, I saw some headline. Yeah, it was probably like in PJ Media or something like that.
Yeah, Post Millennial. Make sure you follow Katie Davis Court. She was there also.
I met Katie Davis Court once.
Yeah, only because of me, but yeah.
Yeah, so me and Ty and Ben were all filming in Arizona, right? We're there at the state capitol, you know, in Phoenix and stuff like that. And I was like, dang, who's this blonde reporter? You know, she's wearing these nice white jeans, and I was all checking her out. And then Mr. Bill's like, that's Katie. And I'm like, Katie who? And he's like, go tell her Mr. Bill says hi. So I'm like, are you Katie? She's like, yeah. I was like, do you know Mr. Bill? And she's like, I do. So I actually, she gave me a hug.
It's a good story.
Yeah, she gave me a hug because I know Mr. Bill. So thank you, Mr. Bill.
You're welcome. It was cool too when she was coming out of she didn't know I was going to be there, but she was coming out of the courthouse during lunch or whatever. I came up to her and everything, see if she'd recognize me. Mr. Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, you do recognize.
Like one of the best times that I remember from back then was the Antifa gas station bomb fight. Mr. Bill was there.
Yeah, we were both there that day.
Yeah, both of you moving in on Antifa. There goes Mr. Bill.
Yeah.
Got some awesome exclusive footage that day that nobody else had. You know.
Yeah.
I kind of stood back and kind of got the other stuff that was going on while everybody else was going
from the other side of the street. Yeah.
Well, remember, all my footage got taken down like within 10 minutes.
Yes.
Me and Tara's footage.
Right.
Yeah, because it was firearm stuff or whatever on that stuff. And
well, they said it was firearms, but it was just paintball guns. Is all it was with pepper
guns. Yeah.
You know. And that was the day. So I thought you were going to bring that day up, Gra, because the best footage of me doing something like that was that day.
Yes.
Mr. Bill was very jealous, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you had the best sitting position the entire day there.
I mean,
Eddie's zigzagging, man. There's some fucking bombs going off left and right. He's hanging, it's bouncing off of his fucking go-kart.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when Tara drove my scooter while sitting in my lap. Oh, Hope is here.
Hope there's Hope. Yeah. We already heard this.
I've heard this story like twice already, so.
I've heard this story, yeah.
You're going to hear this story a million times more, because think about it. Who here would not be excited to have Miss Miami and a second runner-up Miss USA contestant sitting on your lap?
I wouldn't be excited for that.
Well,
okay,
I would.
Well,
you asked.
But
what guy?
Now that you mentioned it, if you did that, we would all be more excited than you are.
Yeah.
Eddie asked the question, so I just answered.
I forgot. Hope's. Okay, what if it was a fire woman dressed in a fire suit who was Miss Miami?
No, that's weird. No.
Well, how about this? Next time you're around me and we see a fireman, I'll let you take off with my scooter, and you can say, "Hey, you know what? It's like a thing I do. I give firemen rides on my scooter. Would you like to go for a ride around the parking lot?" You know.
No, that's weird too.
Why would that be weird?
No, that's not my thing.
Okay.
But what if it were?
I had guys.
You know,
sitting in
then
my
what?
lap. Yeah. I mean, how many times have you seen Enrique sit in my lap? That was like his favorite thing to do whenever he saw me. He'd come get a scooter ride for me. He did.
Mhm.
I have like probably 10 videos of him riding on my scooter, sitting in my lap.
Eddie, did
Who was
you?
the one that broke your scooter?
No, he's not the one that broke it.
I know, but who was the one that broke it?
He's in this video, I'm sure. He's I haven't talked to him in a while. I know he's down on his luck, so I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to mention his name. The people that know, they know who it is. He knows who it is.
Yeah.
I would tell you the story about it, but then Hope's gonna say, "I heard the story already, Eddie."
Clearly, because I brought up the story.
Well, I know. But I was going to talk about the story that happened afterwards.
Penelope?
Yeah, the Penelope stuff.
Go for that one.
You want me to tell that one? All right. So this guy was messing with me, He crashed my scooter, wasn't trying to pay for it. And I was like really pissed off about it. And I have this pig, and pigs can eat human. They'll eat humans, And so I'm sitting out there one day and I was like, if you don't fucking pay me. And I had this long rusty machete. I was like, I'm going to cut your little F nuts off with this sword. And then I'm going to feed him to Penelope. And that video, like, I only sent it to him, but he sent it to everybody. So it became like this huge joke. And like Enrique on my old videos used to say F nuts. I won't say it now on my new channel because we'll get in trouble. But so then when he still didn't pay me, and when he sent that video out to everybody, I went out and I bought some peanuts and I smashed them and cracked them up, and I mailed it to this guy's house. And I put the letter said from Penelope, and it was just crushed nuts. I mean,
Nice.
and my buddy's like, Eddie, we'll just sign him up. We got his address. We'll sign him up for every gay magazine and every, we'll put him on every mailing list. Yeah, we were gonna go pretty far with that, but I was good. Those are like the best prank jokes,
Yeah, at least didn't mailing fake dog poop.
No, but I have so many dogs. I will the real thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Be like, all right, Donnie, give us a good one. Oh, I got bear poop up here. That would have probably been better. Like, what kind of animal left this behind? I think everybody watching the show is in my Discord room right now.
I think so. How many we have? We've got 3 on YouTube, and 2
I
of
see
them are
3 on
me.
YouTube. Yeah. Oh, 2 of them are you?
2 are me. Yeah, because I'm they're on my phone and on my TV. So
and then I got somebody
and one
Twitch.
is me.
I got somebody on Locals and somebody on Rumble. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm not watching, so.
See, Hope isn't watching.
Hope isn't watching.
I'm on my phone right now.
Are you?
That's the echo sound.
How come you didn't fix your internet yet? Andy's here. Oh, you did. So why are you on your phone?
She finally did.
Yeah, I did.
So did they give you faster internet then, Hope? Have you tried a speed test with it?
No, it's the same internet, but they said it was super fast, and then they told me the speed, and I'm like, right.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do a speed test right now.
No, we're not doing a speed test right now.
Come on, just for fun.
Mr. Bill would be like, how in the hell is she on the internet with a freaking Etch-a-Sketch?
That speed test, when you go to speedtest.net or whatever, those sites don't really. That's just, I don't know. It doesn't actually. I don't want to say it completely has no bearing on reality, but it mostly doesn't have any bearing on reality.
Really? Why do you
pretty
say that?
accurate from what I have.
It's not.
Her upload speed at one time was 0.08.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Like what, megabits per second?
0.08.
So for Starlink right now, I'm in the mountains using a freaking satellite dish. I'm getting 292 down, and upload is about 29.2 right now while I'm live streaming and playing poker.
292K?
Yeah. No, millibits per second.
Megabits. Wow. No, that's actually really good.
Watch. In fact, I'm
Hold on,
gonna.
I'm doing a speed test just for kicks and giggles because I know you all want to know.
We do.
Yes.
We definitely do. Hold on. Let me put this up on the screen.
Mine is
Megabytes per second download is 6.35.
Okay.
Upload is 0.66.
Okay. Are you are you DSL, Hope?
No.
Her cell phone probably would be faster.
You're just like what, Comcast? Your cable internet?
Oh no, I mean it's AT&T. It
Okay.
sucks. I
Yeah.
actually am going tomorrow to talk to another company about internet. So
Good.
I know.
Which company? Which company? You don't know
A
yet.
company? No, I know what. I'm just not gonna say it.
Oh.
She
Oh,
just
Because
she
I
ain't
get
gonna
any
tell
endorsements
us.
from these companies, so
She just ain't gonna tell us. That's what's going on.
Just
Right
gave
there.
Pretty much.
AT&T one. We just promoted AT&T for one of the most sucking
awful internet.
Right.
connections there. And I had this. I fell for the fake AT&T wireless box. You don't have to hook it up, nothing. Just plug it into your wall. Get God, you know.
Wonder why you guys
Well,
can't
I
see
mean,
this.
I had an AT&T tech out here yesterday.
Oh,
You know, and
really?
then they had to come out and fix whatever was broken. So again today.
Oh, I see why.
So I'm
It's too
getting
big. So here's
I'm
what
getting
I'm
right
getting,
around
Andy.
600 meg down, and I'm supposed to be on gig internet, but yeah.
All right, so
And then 40.56 up.
tell me when you guys can see that on the screen.
See,
I'm not looking
Andy,
at the screen,
Andy,
so.
you're getting 40.56. Hope is getting 0.56.
No, I'm getting 0.66. Get the numbers
Oh,
right.
0.66.
Okay.
That's upload speed?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I know,
No,
but
that was upload speed. Download
I made
speed
it
is
even-
6.35, Eddie.
Oh, okay.
I made it even slower for effect.
Andy, can you see mine yet up there on the screen?
Yeah, I do. So you got 292 down. So
And
yeah.
that's Starlink.
So for reference, honestly, like your a standard voice conversation, like if you're talking on a phone that's going across the internet, that takes actually only like 64 kilobits per second.
Really?
So it's like 0.64. Yeah. So voice is like really voice is really cheap in terms of bandwidth that it takes, although it doesn't want latency. So if you have latency, your voice clips and you get jitter and all that.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
I know.
So jitter is like,
sort of do, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because your voice, you know, it gets packetized and sent across the internet, right? And
Yeah. I got
much bandwidth at all. Like it doesn't need a lot of bandwidth, but it needs to have the bandwidth available to it immediately when it wants to go. If that makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah. It makes
So
sense.
if you have like a longer delay, like point to point, then that screws up voice. And if it does what's called jitter, where it'll go fast and then it like buffers, and then it goes fast and then it buffers, that sort of thing. Like on average, it might be like really good bandwidth, but like if it's doing that sort of thing, it's gonna suck. You know, your voice is you're gonna break up and everything.
Hey, by the way, Andy, did I tell you my audio issue that I'm having?
So how does her internet keep from doing that, Andy? Because you can't really tell. It doesn't sound like she has any issues at all. You know.
That's because she has a cheap Google phone and it doesn't need the bandwidth to run very good. So, you know.
It's a Pixel. It's a good phone.
I mean, it's Google. I don't know.
Andy, that's why we have the green fucking bubbles, because of Hope and her Google phone.
I know. It's all Hope's. It's all Hope's fault.
Yeah.
Her phone says.
I have a Pixel cat and I have a Pixel phone.
Which did you have first? Is the question.
Her phone says Victrola on it.
Victrola.
My sister,
never gonna die.
Hope got
my sister has a Google phone from like, I don't know, 9 years ago. So, you know, I keep telling her, you should upgrade that at some point, right? She's like, nah, it works.
I've got a box full of old phones. I'm not kidding. I've got 20 old phones. I've got a box full of them.
So
it's like phone museum.
Yeah, you showed it to me
My
one
friends
day.
who have all of the the most up to date iPhones, they still prefer my camera phone over their iPhone phone.
I call bullshit.
No, they do.
All I know is, so Andy and I both have the iPhone 15 Pro, and the the zoom lens on that fucking thing is amazing.
The camera is really good on the iPhone 15. I will say it's definitely better than it's the best camera that I've had in a phone.
This is my iPhone 15 Pro. No, it's called the Pro Max. That's right. Oh, this is my streaming phone, and then this is my. Because back in the old days, my wife, when I was married, my wife hated me streaming, and so she knew I was streaming. She would call me, and it kept kicking me freaking off the internet. And now I'm off the internet. Speaking of that, no, we're back now.
No, you're there.
Yeah, she would do that on purpose, though. She would fucking call me when I was live just to kick me off, to be a bitch about it. Because she didn't like me.
My dad used to do that to me when I was on dial-up, and he knew that I was in Yahoo chat talking to some chick in Idaho.
Right.
And he'd pick up the telephone in the kitchen and hang it back up just to hear me go, "Son of a bitch."
Yeah. Good old web TV.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was so bad. Like when I was traveling, I had to use AOL for the internet, and that was slower than dirt. And you'd be trying to download a freaking song off of fucking Napster, and you would get 90% through, and then the phone would ring, and you're like, fuck! Because you had to restart it. Oh, man.
Napster. And what was there were some other ones too. What was the name of those other?
There was BearShare.
LimeWire.
LimeWire. Yeah, LimeWire. Yes, that's right.
That's what I had.
Me too. Yes.
So I was in Anchorage when I was using Napster, and I bought a CD writer, and so I made a whole bunch of music CDs. Went down to the mall, and I gave them all away. And I said, if you want more like this, it's $10 a CD. And I used to make tons of money doing that. 20 years is probably past the whole statute of limitations, right? Hope so.
Somebody block Hope. Can you block Hope?
I know. Why don't we talk to Hope?
Why do we talk to her? And then she sends pictures of cookies and candy and all this delicious looking stuff.
Okay, Graf.
Well, I was just making a snack, so I thought I would share it. You're welcome.
So I just had, I bought 3 deviled eggs. Donnie got 2. Had red vines. I had one of those the cookie ice creams, with the chocolate chip cookies with the vanilla in the middle. We got we got some Hershey's, just plain chocolate, because they didn't have any mint and chip. Oh yeah, they did have mint and chip. I just didn't want to get it.
Mint and chip is disgusting.
Well, just so you know, Eddie, the last time I ate that much candy, I had a fucking stroke. So just so you know.
Having strokes is not so good.
What is not so good?
Having a stroke.
Yeah,
that wasn't so good.
Well, it'd be good if if it took me all the way, then it might be.
That was a shitty New Year's. I'll put it that way.
I know. I still got the picture.
Me too.
Thank you, Hope. Thank you for that.
And you know why I still have the picture? Because at least once every couple of months, Hope sends it to me again.
You should be like, Hope, I've already seen this picture before.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I know the story. You already told the story. You already sent this picture.
Yep.
Have we
send it again?
Mr. Bill probably hadn't heard it. Go ahead, tell Mr. Bill's story.
What story? What story?
Actually, I got a video I can send all of you guys.
That's scary.
Speaking of video,
that's vague.
Today I was watching
Corinne's video.
No, not Corinne. I was watching, but there's a short video of Congresswoman Luna. What's her first name?
Mm-hmm.
She's in from 2000.
Anna Paulina Luna.
Yes, Paulina
Like how you
Luna.
had all the videos that they're unearthing of her and her swimsuit and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you
she's not
seen
allowed
that?
to look good. If you look good
Exactly.
and you show your body, then that means
Yeah.
you're
Just to make.
yeah.
I think she's wearing a Bud Light swimsuit, if I remember right.
No, she's the one that was doing the Make America Great
Mine
Again.
was an American flag.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
American flag. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Hold on, I
Yeah.
haven't seen this yet. I'm looking it up right now. Luna
Yeah.
swimsuit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's very good looking. But if she were 300 pounds, she'd be getting applauded.
The left is just going nuts over that. They can't just. And
Yeah.
I think we should just play it on Eddie's show every night.
Is
It
she a
should be your
congresswoman? Is that
intro.
what she is?
Is she a senator? She's senator, isn't she, or is she a congressman?
Congresswoman, Florida.
Congresswoman, yes. Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Put it on.
Thank you.
You guys, you're so welcome.
Whoa. Anna Paulina
Yeah.
Luna claps back at critics who blasted her glam mega swimsuit. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Wow.
she's awesome though. Like when you just when you hear her talk, I mean, she's actually really,
Oh God, man,
like,
she's
she has the brains to back up the looks, as it turns out.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
She won the lottery there, like because usually it's like
well, it was her and MTG that teamed up that one day during one of the meetings they had going against the other girl with the eyelashes. They just hammered down
that
on the
black
other
lady
side.
that was wanting to start a
Yeah.
fight with MTG one day.
Yeah, and they both they were nailing her and AOC.
Yeah, that was when
They were
AOC started doing "Baby Girl, don't start with me, baby girl."
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, so she starts, everybody starts like, going after her about this picture and everything, and her response is like, yeah, but you can also tell I'm biologically an actual woman.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I don't know. I
No,
can't tell. Maybe she should let me do a little more research.
You have to download it though, don't you? You can't put it on the stream.
You probably got to talk to her husband about that, and.
Oh, she's married? Well, fuck.
Oh yeah. She just had a baby like a year ago, I think, or maybe last November or something like that.
Yeah.
Almost a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always
actually-
find the
I
right.
actually
We'll have a really nice
woke
cabinet.
up this morning to that on the news, so it was a good day.
Oh, that was.
Hey,
saw that
I
a
made
few
the
days
money.
ago. I just didn't share it with you guys.
Oh, thanks for that.
I made the money. I'm actually in the money in this tournament.
Good. Yes.
It's only a $9 tournament. It's not like I'm gonna win anything special, but I got the
Yeah, but
money back
still,
I put in.
Yeah, you quadrupled up, like I said already. You was at 40 when you started, so.
I went down a lot though.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, you had 450 at one time.
Yeah. I couldn't get any hands though.
I know.
Here, Donnie, you want some? Donnie. I don't think he likes red vines. This used to be my favorite candy when going to the movies. Does anybody go to the movies anymore?
God, I haven't
I
been
went and saw Twisters.
Oh, that's right. How was Twisters? I know you told us, but let's do a review.
It was really good.
Yeah,
It
better
was
than
really good.
Twister?
It paid very good homage to the first one,
Mm-hmm.
but it was its own standalone movie.
Wow.
And also Glenn Powell is amazing in it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Glenn Powell?
He's like one of the main characters.
Well, I figured
Was
that.
Twister is that about tornadoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the
Last movie.
second.
Go ahead. Sorry.
It's like the second version of Twister, like part 2.
Yes, it's like a
It's
remake.
not a sequel.
It's not.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Well, I mean, Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton was. Yeah, it sucked. He died too young, right? I mean, but
he was a good actor for sure.
he was a good actor. I liked him. I liked him in Big Love too. But the last movie I saw was Smile. My 13-year-old wanted to see that. I was like, all right, he likes horror movies, so.
Last movie I seen was Blink of an Eye, the story about Dale Earnhardt.
I haven't seen that one yet about him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Even if you're not a NASCAR fan, that's just something to see. Michael Waltrip ran 284 races before he won. Guess which race it was that he won, and guess who owned the car that he won in, and guess who died on the last turn, the last lap, turn 4.
I thought it was Dale Jr. that won that Daytona.
No, it was
No,
Michael. It was
came
Michael
in
Waltrip.
second.
Oh, that
Michael
was the year
Waltrip came in
before.
first.
That's right.
Dale Jr. was second, and I don't know who was third.
And I remember, Tony Stewart had the accident that looked really bad just a few laps before. I watched that race live.
Yeah.
And then I remember watching, Earnhardt go into the wall, and it didn't when it happened live. I was like, oh, it didn't look
It didn't.
that
Absolutely
bad.
didn't. No, it didn't. And I remember exactly where I was when it went to, and the same thing. I was like, and we were working on the house. We were actually putting in a garden door in my brother's house, so the whole back wall was open wide, and we're watching the race.
Drinking.
Working on the house. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have an uncle that lives in Concord, North Carolina. He's big, he's a big Dale Earnhardt fan, and I mean, he was devastated by that. Like that was, one of his heroes.
God, yeah. And you're right. The wreck didn't look that bad, but that was before they had the Hans device,
Yeah. And it's just crazy. Like I remember when they first were talking about that Hans and everything, and they said, "Oh, this could have saved his life." And I was like, they're probably hyping that up. And I'm like, no, as time has gone on, I realized no, that actually would have. He would have just walked away. He would have been fine.
Well, and they had it.
He just didn't. And he didn't want to wear it because he's like, no.
Yeah, that's right.
Nobody wanted to wear it.
They had those. They had the Hans in it, but it was an option to wear if you wanted to, and he didn't want to.
And then like some years later, there was I want to say some years later, there was an IndyCar driver who had a similar type of wreck, and he credited. He said the Hans, without the Hans, I would be dead. He's like, he realized, and then at that point they mandated it immediately. And everybody was like, yeah, well, we want it anyway. You can mandate it all you want, but I'm taking it whether it's optional. At this point.
Yeah.
Because that was such a big deal.
The Dale Earnhardt race, I was watching it. The Daytona 500, and my girlfriend lived in Seaside, and I lived in San Jose, so it was like a 45-minute to an hour drive to take her home. And so I remember she's like, Eddie, I gotta go to work. And I was like, there's like 3 laps left. And so I'm standing at the door watching the race, and as soon as I realized Michael Waltrip was gonna win, I'm like, all right. So in turn 4, I hit the power off and said, let's go. And then I'm driving her home, and the radio comes on, and it's like, Dale Earnhardt died. And I'm like, how? I just watched the fucking race. I must have just hit that power button like seconds before he hit.
Well, they didn't know he's dead for a long time. But it was either February 12th or February 8th of 2001. So, but yeah, the wreck just didn't look that bad at all. You see people hit the wall Michael Waltrip.
He started crying.
Michael Waltrip hit the end of the wall one time where the gate was and just ripped his car completely in half. And of course, it was in blink of an eye also. But
yeah.
So yeah, it's a good show. It's a good show. There's Michael Waltrip's on the in checkered square, the winner's circle, getting his award, confetti flying, everything. Finally won a race after 285 races. Finally wins one. And then Kenny Schrader came up and told him that Dale Waltrip Dale Jr. was Dale Sr. was dead. Holy crap! I'm having a fucking Biden moment.
You sound like my stepdad. Fucking Dennis, Hendrick, Eddie, get the fuck over here.
But yeah, so he just went from just in the blink of an eye. He went from the most amazing feeling you could possibly ever have to the worst possible feeling you can ever have. Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good show. It's really a good show too.
Well, so was Dale.
And stuff, stuff they do hunting and everything, just a normal guy,
The movie Dale is really good too. That one's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say that there was a race, in the 60s or something like that. It was like it was one of the ones that changed a lot of the way they did things. I don't know, the fuel they used or whatever, maybe in NASCAR, but it was like an explosive, caught fire type of accident. And Ned Jarrett, so that's Dale Jarrett's father, right? He was there, and he heard.
Right.
I can't remember. It wasn't Davy Allison, right? But it was one. It was somebody was screaming, "Ned, help me!" And he couldn't get to him. He couldn't get to him,
there, yeah.
and he just burned to death.
Yeah,
But
Davy Allison, his son died in a helicopter
it was
crash.
a helicopter crash, right? Yeah, but I was going to say it was in the 60s. I read that, and I'm like, God, I can't even imagine, being a racer, and it's like you're racing against these guys, and you hate their guts, when you're racing against them, but they're your brother.
Exactly, and I'm pretty sure that was Fireball Johnson, and that was in the 60s.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, and then the plane crash too. Rick Hendrick's plane crashed and killed, his son, I believe it was, wasn't it?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
And some crew members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, good movie though. If you guys get a minute, got an hour to spare or whatever, it's worth the watch. It really is. Even if you're not a NASCAR fan, you're like, holy crap.
Yeah. Well, since I have all three of you guys on here right now, what do you guys think I should do on Monday? It's gonna be, it's my birthday, but it's like I have a feeling I'm not gonna be happy on my birthday. So should I do should I just show just the January or this December 12th video? Just so I can still say I was live on my birthday and have a party or something, or what do you guys think?
Well, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. You're not supposed to be happy on your birthday. What the fuck?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Yeah, do what you want.
Well, because last year I went to Ruth Chris, but I'm not going this year. I don't think. It all depends. Like I have plans, but then I don't have plans after my birthday. So it's like if I go to Ruth Chris, it might mess up my plans later on. So I think I'll just live stream if I'm in the mood. And if I get out of the mood, then Hope can call me up and say, you know what, Eddie? I think it's time to get off the goddamn internet right now. Because you had to talk me down the other night.
Yep.
I didn't delete it, though. I just made it private so nobody can see it. Because I wanted to see how... I haven't looked at it yet. Pretty sure.
You haven't looked at it yet? Oh, boy.
Was it that bad?
Pretty funny. No, it's funny. I thought it's funny.
It was funny? Oh, I got to watch it then.
Oh, yeah.
Hope told me to delete it, so...
Right now.
Huh?
I'm watching a live police chase right now.
Oh, really?
Who's running?
You guys are clueless. You guys look at my text.
I'm like,
why am I friends with you guys?
We look at your text.
Just a text from Hope. What the hell am I going to click on that for?
Right? I mean, geez. Well,
right?
It depends. Like, if I go dark, you guys are on silent for sure.
Yeah.
You guys are almost always on silent, except for that chase earlier. You guys were like driving me nuts. I'm like, I'm trying to take a nap right now.
Yeah, it's funny. I was like actually working too when that was happening, and then at one point, I texted. I was also texting back and forth with my mom, and I was like, the cops let her get away, and my mom's like, wrong conversation. I was like, oh, sorry.
Right.
Half of us were watching the chase, and the other half was watching OPL. And he's like, oh, you guys are watching the chase, and I'm like, no, I just switched over to.
Dude, well, you know what I hate though is if you're doing something, like say you're playing a game and you have to hit the top of your screen, it seems like every fucking time you gotta in your game have to hit the top of the screen is when somebody wants to fucking text you and that shit pops up there. So instead of going to the next part of the game, you're going.
I know exactly what you're talking about. The same shit happens to me with you assholes.
Why are you blaming it
I'm like,
on us?
no, I didn't want to open my text.
Yeah, don't you hate that though? It's like,
yeah.
And
or
when
like
they're
when you're
when
trying to
everybody's
reset
going,
your internet and everybody's like texting you because it's OPL. You're like, I'm getting really annoyed right now.
okay, so Smoking Scan's got it on. Can you restream Smoking Scan, Eddie?
Won't be able to have no audio on it, but I can.
That's okay. You don't need no audio to watch a car chase. What the hell?
Hold on. Let me go to it.
By the way, did they catch that woman from earlier? I did have to click off eventually.
They cut it off. They said they did. The cops said they had her under arrest, but we never actually saw her. So
yeah,
I thought I saw her like strapped to a chair. Wasn't that her?
Oh, I didn't see that.
like, no, she committed so many felonies during. I was like, no, no, you can't let her go. You can't just be like, oh well.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, it's our
No,
favorite car of
you gotta
all.
get her.
Yeah, he's stopping. Oh, right, it's the Santa Ana exit.
It's our favorite car of all, too.
Yeah, Charger.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a Charger?
It's a red
Yeah.
Charger at that.
Yeah, of course. Oh, they're getting out.
Hold on, I'm trying to get it over on the screen here.
Gangbanger.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
That was boring.
Banger.
Oops, wrong
That's
one.
not a banger. That's a white dude. I mean, doesn't mean he couldn't be a banger, but like,
Fucking, what are you fucking racist there over there, Andy? Much? Fucking racist asshole. How can you be so racist?
yeah. I don't know why you guys hang out with me.
I don't know either. Jeez Louise.
Notice Mr. Bill's not saying a fucking word. He's like,
Mr. Bill's like, yeah.
Oh shit! He got like shotguns pointed at him, man.
Wow.
No, those aren't shotguns.
I was
Sorry.
watching the August 22nd video, my footage from then when me and Eddie kind of scooted out of there pretty quick because we knew a bunch of TVers were coming. Like,
I didn't scoot. I was there, one of the last people there. What are you talking about, Mr.
well,
Bill?
I mean,
Oh, look at this. Walking backwards. Look at that, Eddie.
What?
Oh, they got somebody else.
I gotta go.
Ooh.
Whoa! Wow.
Those pants are painted on.
And she's Mexican.
Hope is like, I'm leaving.
What are you? Okay, now who's the racist?
She's Mexican too. That's even better. Holy.
Yeah, it's Latino. Isn't that the Steve?
No, Latinx. You don't want to presume anything. So Latinx is appropriate or whatever
Yeah,
that
the
is.
kind
Yeah.
of male that you guys are oohing and eyeing over, you know?
I don't know if
I don't know what you're
pulls her
talking
arms
about.
back behind her. Pulls her arms back any harder than he is right now. We'll know real soon.
Hold on, I gotta add another screen on here so I can put that up for you guys. Gosh darn it.
People commenting, stripper date ruined.
Yeah. Oh, that was a really shitty date, wasn't it? Or was it an awesome date? Hope. What would you think for the first? Hope goes on a date and all of a sudden she's in a car chase. I would love it. That would be.
Oh.
I don't know if we could handle
Well.
Hope on it. I don't know if we could handle Hope in a car chase. Fucking, I could already hear her cussing the cop out. Officer, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, sir. I watch OPL and I watch live police chases all the time, sir. So, yeah, you don't know what the F you're talking about, bro.
She'd be in one of those little, one of those little bitty cars. What are those?
Smart
what are those
cars.
called? Not a clown car, not a car. Yeah, the little bitty cars. What
Yeah,
are
the
those?
smart car.
The smart car?
What?
The smart car.
Smart car?
No, not a smart car. They're little bitty damn things. What are they called? Shit.
Pinto?
No, way smaller than that. Little bitty. Shit.
Like
Never
a
mind.
go-karts? A go-kart?
No, not a go kart. It's
The
a
Barbie
car.
car. Oh, it's an actual car?
Like the little like eco cars that look like they're like a little.
God dang it! I'll look it up. Never mind.
So, if Hope were being arrested and the cop would be like, you have the right to remain silent, and Hope would be like, I've already heard this story before.
I watch On Patrol Live. I know what I'm talking about, asshole.
Wow.
Hope
I get
be
an
like-
accent and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm going all in with threes.
Look at that traffic.
I want to see that girl again, though. That's what I want to see.
I mean,
we have to
Yeah.
rewind.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I can, huh? Hold on.
I mean, it seems I'm kind of, garden variety, whatever, I mean.
Hold on. When do they bring the girl out? Oh, wait. Here it is. Okay, let me hit play. They're bringing the girl out now. Hold on. They're running to the car. Here she comes. Look at that big old booty. And she's wearing a stomach shirt and actually can wear it.
Man, I was hoping you'd get a 3 on the turn or something.
You know what? I lost. I won $19.70 in that poker tournament. So I won $10.
Well, that's not so bad.
No. Hell, you know what? We're gonna show smoke and scan now. Then we're gonna show this little. Should I rewind the police chase so we can watch it all? I can do that. I can put this on here. Let me rewind it all the way. We might as well. Was it a good one, Hope, or is it worth watching over?
I mean, the one from earlier was more exciting.
Who was that on? Was that Smoke and Scan too?
I don't watch Smoke and Scan.
Well, I thought you did. You watch all these car chase shows.
No, not Smoke and Scan.
So the only people watching the stream are actually in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just us.
Hard to get late nighters out there.
So what's going
Yeah.
on, Mr. Bill? You're watching August 22nd, huh?
I was for a little while just to see. As I saw it privated, but it's still available online. But background
Mr.
music.
Bill was supposed to take me out to lunch that day.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm gonna say. You scooted out early before anybody could ask you to where you going or something like that. You're heading the north. I was going
Oh,
south.
my
So.
God.
Yeah, I drove straight back home to California right after that.
What was it? Okay, the previous night you were hanging out with somebody that.
Yeah, I was hanging out with Willow the night before. She made me brisket with her husband. And then they watched Donnie because I was afraid to take Donnie there, which thank God I did because all those explosions and stuff, I couldn't have let Donnie be near that.
Yeah. Oh, was he in the car? In the truck? Probably.
No, he was at Willow's house. Willow babysat him until I was done. And that's why I had to leave because they met me somewhere so I could pick up Donnie. And then we headed back to California.
I got you.
Yeah. And then Tara went downtown freaking Portland.
I know. It's crazy. I was like rewatching that. I'm like, crazy.
That was the night she got attacked, wasn't it? Got chased down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With what's his name? Yeah.
Yeah. I got video from that still with Tiny, me and Tiny talking that night.
Yeah.
All right, we're watching the beginning of this chase. Why is it always a Challenger? It's either Challenger or Charger all the time in these freaking chases.
Yeah, like all the Arkansas police chases where they.
The car I was thinking of is the Nash Metropolitan.
Oh,
See,
I would have never thought of that.
yes, Nash Metropolitan is like the goofiest looking little clown car that you'd ever see. Eddie may have to Google it and put it up, picture up or something. I don't
I was next to a car once on I-25, and it was the smallest car I've ever seen, and it was called a Sprite. And I still don't know who made it.
Yeah,
but it was
Sprite has
tiny.
One of these cars?
Right?
Wow. Aren't those the ones that also they can make into the boats? It almost looks like that boat car.
They may be. I'm not sure.
I would drive that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Especially this red one. I'd drive it.
Yeah. And then they've got a little car called the BMW Isetta that has the door that opens in the front, kind of like a gondola door,
Okay.
Funny little car.
Not like a DeLorean.
No.
Oh, I would have a DeLorean.
Yeah, DeLorean.
Like gull wing doors,
You just want to go back in time, Hope. That's all you would want to.
Yeah, Hope would try and go back in time. Why do you want a DeLorean, Hope?
Because then I could time travel.
They don't even go.
Turn back time.
They won't even make it to 88 miles an hour. They can't even go that fast.
Well, then you'd see some serious shit.
88 miles an hour,
yeah.
That's what I learned.
But they can't go 88 miles an hour is what I'm telling you. They only get up to like 75 or something like that.
Going downhill or getting a push from a
movie, Eddie, and it happened.
You just need some plutonium. It's okay.
52 gigawatts or whatever.
1.21 gigawatts.
1.21. That's right. Yes.
Isn't that just like a Nissan?
They're making a new movie too. You know that?
They have another one coming out.
Yep.
Why?
Really?
Michael J's gonna have a cameo or something like that, but
Oh, I saw some. I saw something about that. You know, it's funny. Like they only missed with the predictions. Obviously, we didn't get any flying cars or anything like that. But you know, they only missed the Cubs winning the World Series by 1 year.
Yeah.
That was a stroke of luck.
Yeah, they had that, and then what else? There's something else about that video. I forget. But
That
wasn't
movie,
that like a Nissan Pulsar car, anyways?
What?
What the DeLorean?
Yeah, are they made off on like a Nissan or a Pontiac something body?
Maybe that's a John DeLorean. Yeah, I think he was a GM engineer, right? So he could be.
Yeah.
DeLorean was a body designer for GM. Yes.
He just thought, you know, hey, let me import some cocaine with this or something. I think.
Here's a fun fact about Back to the Future. They go back to the day I was born.
Really?
Fun fact. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm like, holy crap! What's the deal with this movie?
November 5th, 1955.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say it's November.
How do you know that, Andy?
What how do you not know that? It's Back to the Future.
Yeah.
The red letter day in the history of science.
Clearly, Straw was born.
Yeah.
You know,
So
actually, though, my favorite movie car, well, one of them would be The Wraith. Hope never knows. I bet you Hope's never seen that movie.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it.
Wait, none of you guys have seen The Wraith?
Nobody has. No.
Uh-uh.
All right.
We're not.
But I know what
real.
I know what a wraith is, like in terms of like the mythical demon sort of creature.
So the Wraith.
Wraith.
Yeah, The Wraith. WRAITH.
Yeah, a wraith. Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
it's a
like,
movie. It's a movie that Charlie Sheen was in. And so Charlie Sheen is murdered by these guys that like to steal cars, and they race them and they beat people and they take their cars. And so he comes back to life to kill all these people, but he comes back as a supercar. And he races these guys and kills them in the race. It's got like Randy Quaid in there, Charlie Sheen, some really hot girls in there too.
That's weird. I've never seen that.
Okay, hold on.
Never heard of it.
But you know, I've never seen Platoon either, which I think also has Charlie Sheen in it, right?
You've never seen Platoon?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but yeah.
William Dafoe. That's one of William Dafoe's best performances, as far as I'm concerned.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird to look back now and see the Vietnam movies they made in the 80s, and you know, it's strange.
Seen Born on 4th of July, you know, and that's got William Dafoe in it, a great part in that show on Born on the 4th of July.
So this is
I just want to sing the song when I hear that title.
This is the CD cover, or the VHS cover, I should say. You'll see it in a second on your screen.
So spell it again. I'm looking it up, Eddie.
WRAITH. And
Okay.
I believe it's made out of a Pontiac. But it's like a supercar. It's like badass. It's a really good movie. It has what's that other guy? Randy Quaid is in there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see it now. 1986.
Was it 1986? Yeah.
That's the year I was born.
Wow.
Dang.
Sure, make yourself feel old. Thanks a lot.
Actually, so wait, Graw, look at the screen. You can tell me what year Corvette this guy has.
Well, hang on a second, because I want to save this. I'm clicking on this right now. I want to watch the movie.
I think you can watch it on Amazon Prime. I think right now.
I can't, but it's on YouTube. So
is it on YouTube? Okay, it's a good movie. It's really good.
Yeah. All right.
It's only like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But this Corvette is got to be close in years to you.
Let me go back to your channel. Hang on.
Oh wait, you can't see it. Shit, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me move the screen over a little bit. It's not even showing it. My bad. My mistake. Hold on. Now you can see it. It's red and gray. It's got red on the bottom and gray on top.
I don't see it yet.
It's probably like 30 seconds behind.
Yeah.
I see it.
Is it the one from Corvette Summer?
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Corvette Summer, that was a good movie too.
Yeah. And I can't remember. I think that was a 76. I'm not sure.
Corvette Summer was a 69, wasn't it?
Maybe so. I have no idea. It may have been.
That was Luke Skywalker was in that movie.
Yeah, that's right. It sure was. Wasn't that like his first movie?
One of them.
That sound right, Andy?
I mean, probably, yeah.
He worked his
I'd say,
ass off to get that Corvette, and then it got stolen, and he went and found it.
Yeah, it was a school project or something, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't
it was, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like a car wash guy in Las Vegas or something, or he found it in Las Vegas, one of the two.
But speaking of 69 Corvette, I actually saw I think late 60s like Stingray the other day driving around. I was like, oh, nice car.
Right.
It was nice too. I mean, it was in good condition.
Yeah. Eddie, I don't know what's going on. I went back to your channel and it's showing the chase.
Yeah, I put the chase back on again.
Oh, okay. That's all right. I can back up.
Yeah.
What are these things you sent us, Hope? Is that a pot for pies or what is that?
Oh, the picture?
Is that banana cream pies with blueberries?
No, so it's rice cakes. And
Ugh.
I put cream cheese on them.
Uh-huh.
And then blueberries and then honey.
I say I recognize the blueberries.
Yeah. I thought maybe it was like a banana
It's like
cream pie.
Very fresh, healthy snack.
Yeah.
Well, number one, honey has too much sugar in it.
No, that's the good kind of sugar though. That's in honey. I mean, that honestly, like it's actually not as bad as just the table sugar or whatever that they, the stuff they put in, especially the high fructose corn syrup. That stuff is really awful. But like, yeah, but the honey is actually a good, like, as a sugar delivery mechanism is not bad.
Yeah, but so on my keto diet though, fruit sugar doesn't count, or it's not good for you on my keto diet at least.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's your birthday weekend. I don't think anything counts.
Right? Nothing counts. It's my birthday weekend.
Well, I got to get up early in the morning and go back to work. So
all right,
I'm gonna.
Oh my God, it's like 2:30 or no? Oh no, it's
No, it's
12:30.
It's 12:30. Yeah, I'm a Mountain Time. So
yeah,
I'm gonna end the stream anyways. Thanks for keeping me up, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Good night,
I'll
Andy.
talk to you next time.
Good night, everybody. We're gonna
Bye.
end the stream because nobody's watching except for us anyway. So
yeah, I know, but I haven't seen. I haven't